Hi.
Hi.
It's Lucy and Melody here. And
I'm
we're
actually
doing
live.
a video together.
The GCSEs did not kill me off.
Yeah.
GCSEs is actually okay because it's not
can
everything.
It does not mean the world. We just go off topic and start
But yeah,
around.
they're actually really good. Thanks for asking. They were so much better than expected. If anyone knows, we actually had really good questions. So thank you so much. Away. What a legend. Yeah, let's get started.
Legend.
So smooth.
Okay, so today we are doing intro preview to our summer series on self-image, body worth, depression, anxiety, mental health, like just that kind of stuff, which we have made into a summer series because we just feel deeply about it and we just feel like it's so important.
I mean, just want to make it clear that this isn't one of the summer series. This is just like an intro
to it.
Like what kind of things we're
what
gonna
you
do.
can expect.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
So yeah.
So the first question is, what is self-image / self-love?
Don't forget the slash. I'll go with this one.
Yeah. Okay.
So, when we were
Debating
talking about this, we debated if they're the same or if they're different, and we kind of came to the conclusion that there's a slight difference. Yeah. So we decided that we think self-image is like when you look in the mirror, what do you see? How do you feel? What are the words you'd use to describe you? And like how do you see yourself? But then self-love is how that affects how much you love yourself. So say one morning you woke up and had a massive spot on your nose, like will that affect how much you love yourself?
And we also want to say that when everyone says like self-image, self-love, blah blah blah, like etc. Like most people say, most people perceive it as it's always negative, but it's not. It's not always bad. It's just whether you have a positive self-image or a negative self-image. Because I might love myself so much and think I'm so pretty, but Melody might not, and Melody might struggle with it. So it's just if you have a positive or a negative self-image, like it's not always negative.
Yes.
The next question is,
so why do we struggle? Why
do we struggle with it? Because that like too many of us, like we always read magazines, we watch movies, we read newspapers, we follow people on Instagram, Twitter, Snapchat, Facebook, and we see all these famous people that like have all these beauty products, like cleaning products, like whatever, and it's like, oh, why did they have that? I want that. I want to look like them. I want to have them clothes. I want to have them makeup products. And the more we do it, the more like it becomes like a normal habit that we just forget about. What am I saying? But actually, like them beauty products that they're using, like you don't need them to look good. And also, what I want to say is that the famous people that you follow on Instagram, like they're putting like loads of good things on the stories, like they're doing this, they're going to a party, they look good like in this dress, like things like this. Like some famous people do this, and we appreciate them for their vulnerability. But most famous people show the good side. They don't show when they have a spot on their face. They don't show when they look like they don't show the bad days.
And it's not even famous people as well. It's like all of us. If you suddenly woke up and like your face is suddenly like rashy and red, you're not gonna then take a photo with your hair a mess, your PJs on, your rashes on your face or whatever, and post on Instagram because you don't want people to see that. You're only gonna even like scrolling through Instagram and seeing your like friends from school, like you think, oh, they're just so perfect and pretty. Well, they're only gonna show you and post what they think is beautiful. They're not gonna post what they don't like. They're gonna make sure you only see the good side of them. And while Lucy was saying, it kind of made me think about how even like on Snapchat, some famous people, like you can like have them on Snapchat and watch their stories and stuff, and like some famous people, they like make it look like on Snapchat when they like film themselves talking about a product or something, they make themselves look so natural as if they've randomly got the camera out, but in reality sometimes they would have like an hour before that been like putting a bunch of like natural makeup on, like doing their hair perfectly, and then they'll like lie in bed and like, oh guys, just woke up and remembered I need to tell you about this awesome product. Like, it's not as natural all the time as it seems. Like, it's really like, some social media is a really good way of like deceiving people. Does that make sense? 14. The one that we've said is in the NIV version, and then this Genesis 1:27 is in the Message version, which is, God created human beings, he created them godlike, reflecting God's nature. Take it away.
Okay, so these verses, obviously, is the truth because it's from the Bible. And like, I don't want to say this like stereotypical, like, oh, God loves you, like blah blah blah, but like that is basically like God made the time to put you together, like to form you, to create you, and he's not going to spend that time creating you for you to not love yourself, because like he made you, like he individually made you on his own, and he's not going to say, yeah, like Lucy's ready to go into the world if like something's not right. So if God's like, if like something's wrong with me and like I'm not ready to be like, I don't know how it works, like in God's, like, but like say that like God's in a lab like making me, like if I'm not right yet, like God's not going to put me in the world. So like God does create us perfectly in God's image. Like, we're not created in like the world's image, because the world is nasty, the world is like deceiving, and the world can like throw lies at you and say you're ugly, like you're disgusting, but actually you're not created in their image. You don't have to you don't need approval of them, you need approval of the throne. And also this kind of links, like and if I decide later it doesn't, link, I'll just cut it out. But earlier when I was reading my Bible, like Joyce Meyer, who like a lot of people know, like a famous speaker, blah blah blah, like she put, when you struggle, do you go to the phone or do you go to the throne? So when you're struggling with like your self-image, do you like go to the world and say, am I beautiful, or do you go to God and say, God, I'm struggling with my like self-image, like can you help me? Because when I went to Soul Survivor back in the summer, I remember Mike Pilavachi, you know, the famous speaker who some of you may know, he was saying how he was on YouTube and like someone told him to watch so like type in "Am I beautiful" or something, and there was loads of videos of people saying, am I beautiful, please tell me, like tell me the truth. And other videos, like there was a 15-year-old girl saying, people keep saying I'm beautiful but I literally don't care. And Mike was saying how like progressively in the video, as she kept going on, like you could tell that she cared, because she started getting angry. She was like, I really don't care. But because she was getting so angry, you could tell that like deep down she actually did care. So in them times when like you're struggling with self-image, do you go to God and say, God, like give me the verses that say the truth about me, give me the verses that say actually I'm wonderfully and faithfully made, like I'm made in God's image to proclaim God's news in God's like nature, whatever? Or do you go to your friends and say, am I beautiful? Or do you go to the world and say, am I beautiful? That like most people that you even ask, like these videos on YouTube, they don't even know you. Like that's the first like ever thing that they've seen of you. So yeah, sorry I went on.
No, I think another way to think about it is, like, imagine like your friend is just like, they love making like dolls or teddy bears or something, and they've made one and it's their first time making it, so it may not be the best, but you're gonna encourage them and be like, no, that's like really good, and it looks so cute and pretty, like God's made you, so why are you gonna like say negative things about yourself, because God's made you like how he wants you to be. Like your friend made that teddy bear how they wanted it to be, so you can't be like, oh, well, you should change this, and like it should be this way, and like its face should be like this. Well, no, they made it how they want it to be.
I know some of you, like most of you watching this aren't like Christians, and you're like, I don't believe in a God, like whatever, like I'm not made in God's image, I'm just made from ashes. But actually, like, this is the truth, like whatever, you say like God loves you and he's waiting for you to come home. So you are like made in God's image, whether you're a Christian or not a Christian. And I just wanted to reinforce that, like, everyone is made in God's image. Even if you don't believe in him, even if you hate him, like, God's still waiting and loving you.
Yes. So, yeah, I think another thing I wanted to say was, like, we're not saying, like, when we're talking about, like, the social media and famous people, we're not saying, like, don't wear makeup or, like, don't wear, like, certain clothes or something. We're not saying that at all. Like, you do you, like, do what you feel like you love doing, but just don't be doing, like, don't be wearing makeup to hide something, or don't be wearing
like, it's whether like you want to wear makeup and like wear certain brands for you because you actually like it, or whether you want to prove something and say, look, I am beautiful,
and look, I am wearing like the famous like brands, I am wearing like the most popular makeup stuff. Like, do like what you want to do.
Okay, so the next question is,
question.
How do we cope with self-image if we struggle with it? I don't know, Melody, do you know?
How do we, okay, I think we just kind of both wrote just a single point with this when we were planning it. Just like treat yourself and take a break. It's just that, I was like about to say, it's just that simple, and in some ways it is simple, but like I get it's so difficult. Like, it's not as simple as just taking a bubble bath sometimes, but it's these things that add up. Like, you just need to take care of yourself, because if your friend was ill, you're going to do your best to take care of them. And in some ways, it's the same. You just need to take care of yourself when you're feeling this way, and you just need to make sure because you can't just like treat yourself like garbage, you know. You have to, like, you gotta just take care of yourself. You gotta be nice and be kind to yourself, because you deserve it, and it's just gonna ultimately help if it just all adds up. Just like regularly be kind to yourself. Like, we're not saying like never work, like never revise, like, oh, they've told me I don't have to revise, I can like take a bath instead. Like, we're not saying that. We're just saying don't overwork yourself. Just make sure you give yourself the breaks you need. And we're not going to tell you what that is, because everyone is different. Like Lucy, for example, she could go like 2 hours just revising and then have a like 10 to 30 minute break, whereas me, I could go 15 minutes, then 2-minute break, then 15 minutes, 5-minute break, or whatever. Like, it's different for everyone, so you just gotta find how, like, what's best to take care of yourself, and just do it. Just make sure you do it. Do it.
So that is the end of this video, but we'll give you 2 quotes that we found on the internet about self-image. So the first one that I'm going to say is, a smile is the best thing, is the prettiest thing you can wear.
Okay. And the one I'm gonna say is breathe. It's not a bad life, it's a bad day. And also, I want to add to that, I saw something maybe a few days ago, and it was like, say you had this like large amount of money in your bank account, someone stole £10, are you going to throw all of that other money away trying to get revenge on who stole that £10? Or are you just going to brush it off and be like, no, it's fine, I've still got this other money, like, it's okay? And like the like really high amount of money that you had was the amount of seconds or minutes in a day. If someone takes away like 10 seconds or a minute and like made you feel low, are you going to waste the rest of your day feeling low and trying to get revenge on them or something because they stole that 10 seconds? Or are you going to brush it off and say, look, I still have the rest of the day so I can change this? Which I just loved, and I thought it was really cool.
Okay, so this is the end of this video. I just want to say, because it links to it, that Coffee and Barrel Time is another YouTube channel, and they do like It's kind of on self-image, but it is on self-image. They do this hashtag not conform thing. So like if you post a video of like you running and saying, look guys, like I'm sweating, my hair's a mess, and I don't care that you're seeing this, and you put hashtag not conform because I'm not conformed to the world around me and what they want me to look like. So they do that, and they encourage other people to do it and put hashtag not conformed and tag Coffee and Bible Time in it. So you can do that, tag Coffee and Bible Time in it, tag us in it, Diamond Deeper LM. We will start doing it too, but yeah, like let's try not be conformed by the world's expectations. Let's be conformed by God's expectations, because we are created in God. So this is the end of this video. If you liked what you see, then like the video, comment down below videos you want to see after the summer, because obviously we've got videos planned now.
Videos lined up. Stay tuned, they are really good.
Yeah, they'll really help you. And share with friends and family, because obviously anxiety and depression is like so big in this world now. So I think a lot of people will be helped by this. So even if you don't subscribe, just watch and share with friends and family. You could subscribe if you wanted to.
And if there's, well, as we're saying this, if there is a name that is stuck in your head, just do it. If there's that one person that you can't stop thinking about right now, the whole way through the video you thought this would be great for them, just show them.
Yeah,
you're
just
not
like
going to lose anything.
Them. Yeah.
And you may just really help someone.
So yeah, I hope you enjoyed, and I hope it really helped you. I hope you're really excited for the summer series, and we've also got a birthday video planned, so be excited for that.
Diamond Deeper's birthday, and we have some special videos on the side of the summer series. So
on the side,
just kind of in between the summer series.
Do we? Oh, right, okay, yeah.
So, which are pretty cool videos. So
stay tuned. Stay tuned for the summer.
That.
Hope you have the good last few weeks at school. Year 11s have school off, so
yes, enjoy school, make the most of it.
Yeah. So subscribe, share with friends and family,
Like
hashtag save this nation.
nation.
Bye.
Bye.